It's all in the numbers. How many times have you heard that? It's all in the numbers. Now, some of you would have heard some of my previous video blogs and you would have picked up that I'm a bit of a sports fan. Well, today or this evening I was watching the women's singles final at the Australian Tennis Open, and the commentators were talking about one of those infamous numbers which we say in Australia, third time lucky. And for the Chinese player, Li Na, this was her third Australian final, and she was trying to win the final out of her third attempt. Now, during the coverage, they were talking about sometime last year she said to her coach that she wanted to quit the sport. She'd had enough. She'd already won one Grand Slam in the French Open, but obviously she felt as if maybe she just wasn't getting anywhere. At the end of the game, they interviewed the Chinese player, Li Na, and they mentioned about third time lucky, and she said in China the numbers 6 and 8 were of significance. What the reason was, I'm not sure, I can't remember. But my message here is a couple of things. One is, Li Na, even though she said she wanted to quit, she did keep going. She stayed committed to the course. Yes, it was the third time she tried, but at least now she's found success. Just think what would have happened if she'd have quit. She wouldn't have found the success that she's found today had she have quit a year earlier. And we talk about the numbers, and it's all in the numbers. Well, here we have a Chinese person saying the numbers 6 and 8 mean something. In Australia, number 3 means something, and so on and so forth. But for us, and for a lot of people in life, the numbers do mean something, and at the end of the day, it simply is all in the numbers. So whatever you do, don't quit, because you never know, that next number could be your lucky number. Alrighty. Hey, look, tomorrow is Australia Day. I'm sure we've got something to say about Australia Day tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Appreciate you tuning in. Thanks as always, and drop us a comment down the bottom. Always very useful to hear your comments and thoughts and feelings, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow. All the best. Ciao.